Welcome to What About 505? In boxing, we have seen fighters who talk trash and don't back up what they say in the ring. An example is Peter McNeely. Somehow he thought it was a good idea to badmouth Mike Tyson before their fight in 1995.
Peter McNeely from Medfield, Mass. On Saturday night, watch me kick Tyson's ass. But if you haven't made your pay-per-view arrangements yet, make them soon. Because remember what happens when I wrap you in my cocoon.
Few months, and here we go. And McNeely, as advertised, comes right at Mike Tyson. Down McNeely, seconds into the first round.
We have seen showboating in boxing taking a wrong turn. If we could call trash talking and showboating art, then Naseem Hamed was an artist. Hamed, also known as Prince Naseem, was born in Sheffield, England. He had a professional boxing record of 36 wins, 1 loss with 31 knockouts. What Naseem brought to the boxing world was something that had never been seen before, and in fact, we have never seen it again. Hamed made his professional debut on February 14, 1992, defeating Ricky Beard in round 2. On September 30th, 1995, won his first world title, defeating Steve Robinson by TKO in round 8, winning the WBO Featherweight title. On February 8, 1997, won the IBF Featherweight title, defeating Tom Johnson by TKO in round 8. On December 19, 1997, made his USA debut facing Kevin Kelly.
Kevin Kelly's here tonight, and he's seen the skill of the Prince and the strength and the ability and the accuracy and the speed. Oh gosh, you know I'm the best in the world.
Have you got a message for Kevin Kelly? He's sitting about 7 rows back. He doesn't want to steal your thunder by coming up here and sharing the interview. You've got a message for him, he's listening.
Say it, my man.
Oh no, he does want to come up here. Here he is. Here is Kevin Kelly. Have a sit down, Kevin. Here you are. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. Now then, what have you got to say to him now?
Can I just say, he's right in front of me, and I can honestly tell him that I'm going to knock him spark out. I'm going to knock his spark out.
What do you got to say to that, Kevin?
Relax, baby.
You relax.
You going to get knocked out
Let me tell you.
in your hometown.
Naj, you had a great performance.
New York.
You're nice and hyped.
Madison
excited,
Square Garden.
But I'm the real
and
deal.
I can't wait to beat you up.
I'm the real deal.
I
I'm
can't
looking
wait.
to your face, and I'll tell you the face.
Go on. Look
I'm
at me
going
now.
to smoke your boots.
We'll see.
Because I am the best featherweight in the world.
We will see.
So
I'll take you out like the rest.
I have one thing to say.
You can give it all the
People
hype.
are safe
Because I
here.
know the respect is there. You can give it all the hype in the world, and I can.
Yo.
But we know the best featherweight in the world is. And I'm looking you in your eyes.
This
and I'm
is
telling
your
you, I'm
house.
not-
Kevin, just seriously, let me just break this up a minute now. Just tell us what you seriously think about this fellow as a fighter, because everybody's saying this is the best featherweight in the world.
New York accent. Tell him.
Well, I feel like this. Calm down. I feel like this. You know, I came to England before. I watched Nas fight one time when he fought Tom Johnson. I said they would beat Tom Johnson because the styles make fights. I feel like this. He's a good fighter. He feels he's a good fighter. Hey, if he didn't think he was a good fighter, he could not do the job. I feel I'm the best fighter. He feels he's the best fighter. That's why I say, let's party. I'm a party crasher. He's at a
Straight right hand lands. Right hand by Vasquez, momentarily tried.
Vasquez is doing a bad job of his footwork. He's allowing the Prince to put his right foot on the outside whenever he wants. The Prince actually reaches out and touches toes with him for a moment.
See him throw wild punches like that.
Boy, was he caught with a couple of left and right hooks.
Oh, hard right hand by Vasquez. Naseem almost goes down, now rights himself, moves back to the center of the ring. Best shot so far by the Puerto Rican.
Second round knockout, left himself open. Vasquez right back. Brilliant punch. Naseem keeps his balance.
Frenzy as they watch the closing stages of a sensational cruiserweight battle between local champ Carl Thompson. Down goes Barrera. Left hand shot by Prince Naseem. Another straight left hand for Naseem, who's landed 4 of them in this round. Vasquez trying to get closer where he thinks he can apply his advantages. Naseem whirling and pirouetting away and coming back with wild shots that make the mark.
and he stands.
This is something you can't coach.
Vasquez corner should tell him the Prince's feet are so wide apart, you cannot allow your feet to be equally as wide. Shorten up the distance between the 2 feet.
Right hand and a left hand. Round 4 of the scheduled 12, Manchester, England. Local crowd in an adoring mood.
To go right on top easily with another straight level.
Hard right hand by Hamed.
You sure get hit once in a while. Wilfredo did land some nice rights.
Straight right hand by Vasquez drives Naseem back into the ropes.
Unorthodox fight now. Stand there, jab, try to get me.
Straight left and down goes Wilfredo again.
3, he's going to jump sooner or later and go for it. There you are. You see, it's always 3 or 4 shots and he'll jump one in. And he was able to land that time because there's your one.
Chopping right hand by Vasquez as the referee tries to break the 2 fighters and points out that the ropes are awfully loose. Vasquez was making signs with his gloves across the ring to the Prince. Not sure exactly what he's trying to communicate. Knockdown earlier in the round.
Left hand. Vasquez tried to come back, but he was off balance.
This is the 9-stone championship. Hard left hand by Hamed. Vasquez pounds away to the body.
Being orthodox, keeping the left foot forward and not doing as much.
Hard left hand by Prince Naseem Hamed. Pops with the right hand as Vasquez leans in. And another knockdown.
But it was right off of foolishness.
And that was the first one that he is really hurt.
Right hand lands for the Prince. Left hand lands flush. Looking for determined not to be shown up by the flashy Prince. But the Prince has shown his punching power with 3 knockdowns of the veteran.
Cover from the shot.
Because most of his knockdowns come from a single punch, George, rather than from the accumulation of blows. He lands a hard left shot, and Vasquez is wobbling as he stands in front of him. Down again. No 3 knockdown rule in effect. Referee counting in Spanish for Vasquez's benefit. Naseem lands another one, and that's the end.
Give the old man credit. He came to fight.
Boom.
Vasquez.
That put him on the canvas. Crunch.
Hamed's only loss in his career came courtesy of Marcos Antonio Barrera on April 7, 2001.
Boxing, not just waiting in. Gets to the body, wobbles nails with a left hook upstairs.
Barrera is not looking in.
Big left hand by Barrera. Round 1 is all Barrera.
Barrera fighting an intelligent, measured fighter against an awkward fighter. Briefly dazed him early in the round. Later came on to land.
To give advice, you got to work on his eye.
Excellent right hand body shot. Oh! Shades of the Cesar Soto bout in Detroit. Coming into the ring. Hard left hand by Prince Naseem. Countering Barrera inside. Naseem's power that Barrera is fighting the way he is.
This fight is to move to the left, stay away from that left hand.
Big left hand by Barrera inside.
Every round, Barrera should send him to the corner to connect with a left jab.
As with a quick combination there. Big left hand by Prince Naseem. Lost your championship.
Not only so, he made him tuck his head just a little bit by telling him it looks more like he's doing more damage to you, rather than saying, there you are.
But there it is.
That little byplay on the clinch will tell you that Hamed has found out he's in with a true professional. Barrera.
Harold, how do you have it through 6?
Okay, Jim, I got it going back and forth. 57, 3 rounds apiece. When Marco Antonio Barrera opens up.
That's what Barrera is doing. He's pacing himself.
Barrera with a right to the belly.
College fighter like Barrera doing. Clowning with a clown.
Big right hand to the body again by Barrera.
What he's thinking now. The Royal knows with some royal blood.
Round 7. It appears, at least our eyes. Left hand partially blocked. Whoa! One landed solidly. And a right to the body by Prince Naseem. Dad, Naz stalking and trying to land that left cross.
Counter punch. Best punch of the round right here. Barrera goes under a left.
You see, the Prince just will not finish up with a shot. 1, 2.
Fat chance.
Big left hook by Barrera.
One problem with Hamed. He throws that big left hand. When he misses, he is off balance. Off the floor. He's thrown the left hand, but he hasn't thrown anything with it.
To get it done here. There's a big left hand. Barrera covering up.
Barrera's playing possum.
There's a hard right hand by Naseem. And Barrera comes back with 2 left hand shots. Hard right hand by Barrera. As his aggression to turn it against him.
Naz will not come back with any shot.
Seated and quiet.
The improvisational style that the Prince has developed since he was a boy is being exposed.
He's not taking that advice. He's going for it.
He's been on the wrong side of at least one decision here in Las Vegas. He doesn't want it to happen again.
He's been trying to figure that out all night.
I think Barrera has already shown with his chin, one left hand won't do it.
That's true. Too much chin.
Barrera pounds Naseem into the ring post, risking disqualification. Wants to touch gloves. Barrera didn't want to touch any gloves. Big left hook by Barrera. And every writer would listen before the fight. And if he loses, it's because it has been written by Allah.
His moment of truth has turned into an hour of torture.
Naseem Prince Hamed's career was nothing short of spectacular. With his flamboyant style, unmatched confidence, and devastating power, he not only dominated the featherweight division, but also brought a new level of excitement to the sport of boxing. Hamed's unique blend of showmanship and skill made him a global icon and left an indelible mark on the boxing world. Though his career was relatively short, his impact and legacy continue to inspire fighters and entertain fans around the world. Naseem Hamed truly redefined what it means to be a boxing superstar. From his early days in Sheffield, where he honed his craft under the guidance of trainer Brendan Ingle, to his meteoric rise through the ranks, Hamed's journey was a testament to his extraordinary talent and charisma. His unorthodox fighting style, characterized by lightning-fast reflexes and powerful punches from unexpected angles, left opponents bewildered and fans in awe.